Hi guys, sorry, I'm going to freehand this one so I can move around a little bit more, but as you can see my ballast is down. We'll sweep across a bit. Let me get this one out of the way. And there's all sorts of debris in the way. So, in case you forget, that's what the Cato Unitrack looks like. That's a test end I did. Too much of the gray ballast looked too much like this color. So it was almost, what's the point? So what I've done is I went with the Woodland Scenics gray, the one shaker of it, full shaker, and a full bag of fine cinders I added in. I mixed them separately, or I mixed them in a larger container, and then put what I thought I needed back into the shaker. I've still got more left. So it's a sort of salt and pepper look. I've still got to clean off the track, run some trains, and then I'll go back and put in some stains and some weathering on the rest of the ballast. What I actually did my track with is just dollar store paint, cinnamon brown, and 2 different sizes of micro brushes. Just running them. I don't want to do it now. The ballast isn't way along. Just to break up the color of the rail a little bit. And it worked out well for me. What I will suggest if you're going to do that is use rubbing alcohol and rub down the sides of the rail before you apply the paint. It was spotty in spots because of grease or whatever. So clean it off with some alcohol first. It'll go on smoother and easier for you. And just regular rubbing alcohol or isopropyl or whatever you want to call it. I used 99% because I think I picked that up at Costco. A couple of bottles at the same time. And then I moved on to putting down some Mod Podge on the sides of the Cato. And then dumped on my ballast and used some Scenic Express matte medium to put it all in place, and the alcohol and the matte medium went on with pipettes, whatever they're called. I got off Amazon. You can see I applied the ballast with a spoon using the tap method over top. And the turnouts I masked off with some, what I know is blue tack. And I'll do a separate video on that stuff. It's interesting enough. But they're all working fine except one is sticking a little bit, but it's getting some WD-40 every couple hours. Otherwise they're fine. I didn't bother with the one in the back because you won't see it. You know, you can see the very beginning of it, so I did just that. Let's go over there. And the ballast ends just out of sight. So I'll be cleaning this up, like I said, running some trains, making sure it's good, getting any buildup that's too big out of the way, and then I'll go back and add some life to it with some different stains of blacks and browns and whatever, just to make it look less monotonous. Anyway, take care.